It's been a turbulent year in Wisconsin politics, and as we look ahead into 2012, it seems like we're in for another one. News 8's Jenna Traum talked to local politicians today about their predictions for the new year.
Mark, leaders on both ends of the political spectrum tell me they think Wisconsinites want a more moderate agenda for 2012. But with a potential recall of the governor on the line, it looks like partisan bickering will get worse before it gets better. 2011 was a year full of unprecedented protests in Madison.
Enough! It's enough!
And that led to recalls across the state. Here in La Crosse, Democrat Jennifer Schilling took over Republican Dan Kapanke's state Senate seat in a summer recall victory. But she says the process was a divisive one for our community.
I always kind of characterized the recall as a messy, expensive community divorce, that it was not something that neither myself nor my opponent wanted to be in.
And now that Republicans have just a one-seat advantage in the state Senate, Senator Schilling says that's making legislation more moderate. La Crosse County Republican Party Chair Bill Feehan says he hopes people will focus on the future, not the divisive past.
Rather than arguing about things that happened last year, we should be focused on doing what we have to do to improve the business climate and to get people back to work.
It's going to get worse before it gets better.
State Representative Steve Doyle says that move toward a more moderate agenda won't be easy.
Neither side right now, I think, is really anxious to let the other side look good, and so everybody's going to look bad.
And Feehan says the recall efforts of 2012 are to blame.
I think it is possible for Republicans and Democrats to work together, but part of the solution is that we can't continue to have recall elections. I think that really ramps up the partisanship.
But Representative Doyle says it's that unpredictable nature of western Wisconsin politics in particular that will make it a major player in the 2012 presidential race.
We are the swingiest part of the swing state. I mean, this area in western Wisconsin can go either way in a presidential election. And so this will be the center of the storm, if you will.
I asked Feehan, Senator Schilling, and Representative Doyle about their predictions for the biggest issues of 2012. Turns out they're many of the same issues that have dominated 2011. Recall elections, job creation, higher education funding, and of course, collective bargaining.
All right, thank you, Jenna. Now, we'd like to hear what you think. You can check out our Facebook page to weigh in on your predictions for Wisconsin politics in 2012.